Hello students, this is very important question. The following details are extracted from the balance sheet of Arvind Company Limited as at 31st of March 2017. Here the preference share capital 5,000 of rupees 100 each, on which 90 per share was paid up. It means 10 more. 10 rupees more has to be paid. Okay. Profit and loss account is 4 lakh. Reserve fund account is 3 lakh. Capital reserve is 1 lakh. Share premium account is 50,000. Investment 6 lakh. Cash at bank is 2 lakh 50,000. The preference share were redeemed as at the above date at a premium of 20%. Reserve fund is to be utilized to the minimum extent. Investment were sold to the extent required. You are required to pass necessary journal entry. So here students, the thing is that 4,000, 5,000, okay, 5,000 into 100, which is 5 lakh. In this, 4 lakh 50,000 is paid up. 50,000 has to be paid. Okay, it means we need to write down a entry on calls in arrear for this 50,000. So what will be the entry will come for calls in arrear? Bank account data to preference share capital account. Preference share capital account. This 50,000 will come. Okay. After this we have to redeem. So what will write? Redeem entry will write. Redeem entry, how you gonna write the redeem entry? Preference share capital account data to, sorry, we have premium also, no? So we'll write premium account data to preference shareholder. How much? We have to give the 5 lakh, 5 lakh and 25% of premium. Okay, 20% of premium means 1 lakh. Overall 6 lakh. This is the due. This is due entry. How we are going to adjust? First we'll adjust the premium account, which is of 1 lakh. Okay. Are we issuing any new share? No, we are not issuing any new share. So we'll take share premium is there 50,000 and rest 50,000 we'll take it from reserve fund. Okay. Okay. So for the premium 1 lakh we are going to take from securities premium or share premium 50,000 and reserve fund to redemption capital redemption reserve account. Okay. Now this has been arranged. This has been arranged. Now we have to prepare, we have to arrange for this much, 5 lakh. Okay. So how we are going to arrange 5 lakh is that we have bank. In bank we have already, in bank it is already given 2,50,000. Okay. Reserve fund has to be utilized to the minimum extent. So what we are going to do? Profit and loss account is here 4 lakh. Reserve fund we have used it to the minimum. So we can sell the investment if we want, 6 lakh. So 50,000 we have arranged. Okay. So no need to, of 50,000. In bank account we have a 2,50,000 we have. So what we can do, okay, in overall 5 lakh, okay, overall 5 lakh, what we can do, plus we have received the C's 2,50,000 is cash in hand, plus calls in arrear we received, which is 3 lakh. Okay, 3 lakh. So overall we have to pay 6 lakh. Investment is 6 lakh. In that, if we take 3 lakh, how much of investment we need to sell? 3 lakh investment we can sell in order to redeem the preference share. Okay, so so this entry, what we are going to do, bank account debtor to investment account. It means we are selling the worth of 3 lakh investment we are going to sell. Okay, and this money we are going to arrange and give it to the preference shareholder account debtor to bank account. How much? 6 lakh. This is very important question because it has been asked in your model paper. Though it is very easy, the thing is that you should not leave this calls in arrear amount. Okay, it is very important. Arvind Company has the share, redeemable preference share of 5,000 with the payment of 100 each share, which is 5 lakh. In this, 90 has been paid up. Okay, 5,000 into 90, which is 4,50,000, it is paid. So 50,000 remains in calls in arrear, which has to be received. And we have certain amounts in the reserves, like 4 lakh in profit and loss account, reserve fund in 3 lakh, capital reserve 1 lakh, and share premium 50,000. Investment also 6 lakh, and cash at bank 2,50,000. So here it has given certain adjustments, like preference share has to be retained with the 20% of premium, and we have to utilize reserve fund to minimum, and investment has to be sold as per the needed requirement. Okay, so overall 55 lakh is the redeemable preference share, 20% of premium is 1 lakh, overall 6 lakh we have to redeem. Okay, so bank account, if we say, it's 2,50,000. This is our call in arrear. So overall we have 3 lakh. So investment in 6 lakh. In that, if we remove this bank, then how much of investment we need to sell off? We need to sell off 3 lakh of investment. Now let's pass the necessary general journal entries. First is we have a due entry, which is a preference share capital account, security premium account to preference shareholder account. So 5 lakh goes for the capital, 1 lakh for the share premium, and overall we'll have the 6 lakh which has to be paid to the shareholder. Now first of all we'll adjust for the security premium. Security premium, we have to take 50,000 from the security premium account, and 50,000 we are taking from the reserve fund account, and we are transferring that to CRR. By this we have adjusted for the security premium. Now we have to adjust for this 5 lakh. So in that we will sell off the investment, because already 2,50,000 plus calls in arrear 50,000 we do have. So what we are going to do, we'll sell off the 3 lakh. We'll sell off the investments, which is 3 lakh worth of investment will sell off. Okay, and by this we'll be able to pay overall 6 lakhs. See, 2,50,000 plus 50,000, 3 lakh, and this 3 lakh, okay, we are going to pay. Finally we are going to pay to the preference shareholder, because even we have good reserves. So even without adjustments also you can put it over there. If you want adjustments, you can write down the adjustments also, from where we are taking so and so money. The question is, Bhavna Limited redeemed 10,000 preference share of rupees 1,000 each at a premium of 10%. Though the company has sufficient balance in reserve fund, it decides to make fresh issue of 6,000 equity share of 100 each at a premium of 25% for this purpose. So we need to pass general entry. First of all, we'll understand. Okay. First of all, we'll understand it has 10,000. It has 10,000 share. Okay, redeemable preference share. It has 10,000 redeemable preference share, which is 10 lakh, and 10% of premium, which is 1 lakh. Okay, so this is the redeemable overall 11 lakh. There is a fresh issue which is 6,000 of shares for 100 rupee, which is 6 lakhs, with the premium of 25%, which is 6 lakhs 25% is 1 lakh 50,000. So we are having a fresh issue of share worthing to 7 lakh 50,000. We need to pass necessary journal entry. So first is that the receivable. Okay, bank account data to share capital account to share premium account. So 6 lakh to the share capital, premium 1 lakh 50, overall 7 lakh 50,000. Now this is we are going to write our due entry. This is our due entry where preference share capital account, security premium account to shareholder. So overall 11 lakh we have to pay to the shareholder. Okay, and as we have a reserve fund has a very good balance, so no need to make adjustments regarding the payment. Directly we are going to give off the money to the preference shareholder, 11 lakh. Arvind Company has the share, redeemable preference share of 5,000 with the payment of 100 each share, which is 5 lakh. In this, 90 has been paid up. Okay, 5,000 into 90, which is 4 lakh 50,000, it is paid. So 50,000 remains in calls in arrear, which has to be received. And we have certain amounts in the reserves, like 4 lakh in profit and loss account, reserve fund in 3 lakh, capital reserve 1 lakh, and share premium 50,000. Investment also 6 lakh, and cash at bank 2 lakh 50,000. So here it has given certain adjustments, like preference share has to be retained with the 20% of premium, and we have to utilize reserve fund to minimum, and investment has to be sold as per the needed requirement. Okay, so overall 55 lakh is the redeemable preference share, 20% of premium is 1 lakh, overall 6 lakh we have to redeem. Okay, so bank account, if we say, it's 2 lakh 50,000. This is our call in arrear. So overall we have 3 lakh. So investment in 6 lakh. In that, if we remove this bank, then how much of investment we need to sell off? We need to sell off 3 lakh of investment. Now let's pass the necessary journal entries. First is we have a due entry, which is a preference share capital account, security premium account to preference shareholder account. So 5 lakh goes for the capital, 1 lakh for the share premium, and overall we'll have the 6 lakh which has to be paid to the shareholder. Now first of all we'll adjust for the security premium. Security premium, we have to take 50,000 from the security premium account, and 50,000 we are taking from the reserve fund account, and we are transferring that to CRR. By this we have adjusted for the security premium. Now we have to adjust for this 5 lakh. So in that we will sell off the investment, because already 2 lakh 50,000 plus calls in arrear 50,000 we do have. So what we are going to do, we'll sell off the 3 lakh. We'll sell off the investments, which is 3 lakh worth of investment will sell off. Okay, and by this we'll be able to pay overall 6 lakhs. See, 2 lakh 50,000 plus 50,000, 3 lakh, and this 3 lakh, okay, we are going to pay. Finally we are going to pay to the preference shareholder, because even we have good reserves. So even without adjustments also you can put it over there. If you want adjustments, you can write down the adjustments also, from where we are taking so and so money. Very easy question. Our company had 5,000, 6% of the redeemable preference share of 100 each fully paid. These shares were due for redemption at a premium of 10%. To carry out the redemption, the company issued fresh share which is 1250 equity share of 100 each at a premium of 7.5%. So company had a balance of 25,000 in security premium and 4,87,500 in profit and loss account. We need to pass the necessary journal entries. So this is the same question, to which how much of is the redeemable preference share. Redeemable preference share is 5 lakh and premium, which is 10%, which is 50,000. So overall the share which has to be repaid is 5,50,000. How much of fresh issue? 1,250 shares of 100 each will have 1,25,000 capital. Okay, in this 7.5% of the share premium, which is out of 1,25,000, which is 9,375. So overall 1,34,375. Now let's pass the necessary journal entries. First we'll receive this fresh issue, which is bank account data to equity share account to securities premium account. We'll write down the answers over here. Okay, and now here what we have done, this is the due. Okay, how much is the due? 5 lakh plus 50,000. 5,50,000 is the due. First of all, we'll adjust the premium. How we'll adjust the premium? Because in the question itself it is there that 25,000 is there in the premium. Okay, so securities premium account 25,000 and this security share premium account, which is 9,375. Rest we are going to take it from the profit and loss account, because it has a very good sufficient balance. From here we have taken this balance. Okay, 50,000 minus 25,000 and 9,300. The difference, that this money we are going to take over from the profit and loss account. This will transfer to CRR. By this we have adjusted for the security premium. Now we have to adjust for the 5 lakh. We have to adjust it from the from 5 lakh we need to adjust. So we already have a fresh issue of 1,25,000. So 5 lakh minus 1,25,000. Rest, how much of share is there? 3,75,000 of share is there. So 3,75,000 we are going to take it from the profit and loss account. We are going to transfer it from profit and loss account to capital redemption reserve. So from there we are going to pay it to the shareholder. Preference shareholder account data to bank account. Welcome back to my channel Quest for Knowledge. This is very important 15 marks questions here. Okay, and this many of them has done wrong. So that is why I am here for your rescue. The thing is that you have to do in a very appropriate manner. There are certain things which has been wrongly presented here, but the question is correct. The answers which is given in the scanner is completely wrong. Don't go according to the scanner answer. Don't mug up. Go through with the steps wise. Okay, but here first of all we'll understand the question. 60,000 14% redeemable preference share of rupees 20 each, which is 12 lakh, and 4 lakh equity shares of 10, which is 40 lakh. Profit and loss account has given 7 lakh. Creditors is also given, which is 11 lakh, and rest of the asset sides are everything given here. Okay, now we'll see the adjustment that we are going to redeem the preference share at a premium of 5%. Okay, and so that what we are going to do, we are going to sell investment of at a loss of 50,000, and we are going to finance the redemption. See here, finance the redemption through this, and not through, selling of investment is not going to be added with further redemption. So don't get confused. This is separate. Which of the following reserves who are going to help us to finance the redemption is profit and loss account, okay, with leaving the balance 2 lakh, and issued sufficient equity shares of 10 rupees each at a premium of 2. Okay, now we need to prepare journal entry and we have to prepare balance sheet. So see students, how many of the redeemable shares we have? 12 lakh. Okay, because 60,000 shares into 20 rupees each, which is 12 lakh, and while redeeming the redemption of preference share, we have to pay premium of 5%. So 12 lakh 5% is 60,000. So how much of money we need to repay is 12 lakh 60,000 of money we need to repay. Okay, now it has told us that we need to keep 2 lakh balance, rest we can use. So 5 lakh we can easily use. Okay, and the sale of investment is given, which is where there is a loss of 50,000. So 5 lakh minus loss 50,000, we have profit and loss, which is 4 lakh 50,000. Okay, the profit and loss which we have is 4 lakh 50,000. How much we need to pay? We need to pay 12 lakh. We need to pay 12 lakh. In that 4 lakh 50,000 means 7 lakh 50,000 shares. We need 7 lakh 50,000 of capital. So with the 10 rupee of equity share means we need to issue 75,000 of equity share we need to issue. Okay, so that is why 7 lakh 50,000 is we need to arrange. So that we need to issue 7 lakh 50,000 divided by 10, 75 shares we need to issue. Okay, so premium of 2 rupees. So 75,000 into 2, 1 lakh 50,000 is our premium. So we need to pay this premium as well, no? So that premium will take from this premium. Okay, so easily we can arrange for this premium also. Easily we have started after issuing the shares, we can easily arrange the capital also. Here sale of investment which we need to sell, which our real value is 3,50,000, but we have to face loss of 50,000. By that actual value what we are receiving is 3 lakh. Now let's pass the journal entry. So see student, first we'll put the entry of the due entry. Okay, preference share capital account data, securities premium or share premium account data to preference shareholder. In this 12 lakh is the capital and 60,000 is the premium which we need to pay. And to whom we need to pay? We need to pay to shareholder. So this due has to be paid. Now we have sold the investment, which is bank account data 3 lakh, profit and loss account 50,000. So investment was overall 3 lakh 50,000. In that we faced a loss and we received the amount which is 3 lakh. So there is a loss on sale of investment which have to be reduced from our profit and loss account. So profit and loss account balance we can easily take was 5 lakh. Now this 50,000 loss we have faced, so that this 50,000 has to be removed. Why? Because minimum 2 lakh balance has to be kept in the profit and loss account. Okay. After this 4 lakh 50,000 we are shifting, we are moving this to capital redemption reserve. After this we are going to issue the fresh shares. So fresh shares we are going to issue 75,000 into 10, which is 7,50,000, and 75,000 into 2, which is the share premium, which is 1,50,000. So overall 9 lakh we are going to receive here. And this money we are going to take to repay this money. Okay, this money. So that we are going to transfer this money to share premium account data to premium on redemption account 60,000. So we have sufficient balance now. Okay, after this we have 7,50,000 and 4,50,000 from the profit and loss account. So this 12 lakh is also arranged. So share preference shareholder account data to bank account 12,60,000 we have paid. Now let's prepare the balance sheet. Equity share 4 lakh into 10. Okay, 4 lakh into 10, 40 lakh. New issue of equity share, which is 4,50,000 into 10, which is 7,50,000. Profit and loss account minimum balance should be 2 lakh. That we, as it is, we are writing it here. Sundry creditor 11 lakh. Share premium, which is 1,50,000. In that we gave 60,000 to the redemption, and that is 90,000. And CRR which was transferred, which is 4,50,000. Okay, here we have plant and machinery, furniture, stock, sundry data. As it is, we need to write it from the balance sheet. None of the adjustments should be made here. Only will make the adjustments on bank. So bank value was 3,50,000. Okay, this is 3,50,000 old value, plus the sale of investment we received 3 lakh, plus the new issue of shares which we received 9 lakh. Overall, which it is 15,50,000. In that, preference redemption we have given 12,60,000. So rest is 2,90,000. So that will write it. And when we'll tally all of this, we get 65,19,000 here and 65,90,000 here. So the balance sheet is tallied. See, here it has told that we need to keep minimum of 50,000 here. So no need to make 50,000 of adjustment here. Instead of that, increase 5,000 shares extra here. Okay, so that is the thing what you need to do. By this we have got proper balance sheet tallied without much of confusion and without much of complicated adjustments. If you found my video helpful, do like, share and subscribe and comment your suggestion, and do hit the bell icon so that you can get all my latest updates and notification. Thank you so much. Do support to my channel and do subscribe.